John Yao Media.
All right, if we could have all of our contestants clear the area, we're going to get started or get going on our next section here. If I could have all the ladies line up.
I think down below. I think that'd be cooler.
On the bottom of the stage, nice and easy, no tripping involved.
Mike, do I need to step back? I got room to step back and lean again.
If we all turn sideways.
Thank you.
Look at all these pretty girls. Look at this.
Ladies, these are some beautiful women up here today.
Yep. He's down there. Say what?
For the record, what is your pinup name?
Chardonnay DeVille.
Miss Chardonnay DeVille, what inspired you to participate in this pinup contest?
1 year ago today, I stood right over there and watched my very first pinup contest. I met so many beautiful, amazing women that they inspired me to do this. I love the dressing up part. Stage is a little scary. However, every one of these girls that I have ever met have been so encouraging to help me do this.
Thank you very much, Miss Chardonnay.
I love it.
Contestant number 3. And your name?
Cherry Pistol.
How do you define the essence of the pinup style?
Pinup style to me is very creative. Everybody has their own look. There's many different ways to do pinup. There's gothic, there's vintage, there's glamour, there's a little bit of everything, and you can see everybody's individual personality in their little dress up and everything. So I think pinup, it's a great way to express yourself. It's great. Yeah.
Very good, thank you very much. Very good. Didn't want to ring in your parade there, it was very nice. For the record, your name?
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Cherry Divine. How's everybody doing? Let me hear it.
Can you tell us the inspiration behind your outfit today?
So, I was looking at the show and I said, I need something kind of spectacular. So I actually based my outfit off of a 1951 Oscar nominee, Miss Marilyn Monroe, on the 23rd anniversary. So yes, so that is where I draw my inspiration for this beautiful frock. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna fall. And you didn't.
And for the record, your name?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Miss Rosalind Rain.
Miss Rosalind Rain. How do you think pinup culture has influenced modern fashion?
So to begin with, if you guys haven't noticed, all of these lovely ladies right here are wearing pinup fashion. I am assured that all of these ladies probably have at least 3 or 4 other pieces in their closet. As you can tell, most of the designers want to do the fab, the fabulous, something unusual, something outlandish. But if you watch their designs, what goes into the store, they're always classic. Even movie stars are buying vintage these days to wear to the shows. Girls are buying vintage, boys are buying vintage to wear to prom. If you look at the pictures and the people around you, there are so many retro styles coming back, and it's not just the 80s. And I can absolutely guarantee that pinup fashion and culture has spread all over the world. I have seen girls from Mexico, Italy, the UK for sure, France, Russia, all over the social media pages, and there's an enormously huge rockabilly community in Japan. It is part of their culture. It has influenced their modern day fashion, and there are fashion houses all over the world taking notice.
Thank you very much. And for the record, your name?
Miss Magnolia.
Miss Magnolia. What do you love most about the pinup community?
I have been a part of the car show community and the pinup community for about over 7 years now. And it's really hard to say what you like the best. I've seen beautiful things like people getting engaged, getting married, having children. Also things that maybe aren't so beautiful, but we've had close friends that have passed away that you get to be in the intimacy of sharing those last moments with them. So all in all, just everything about this community is just beautiful and wonderful depending how you look at it.
Thank you very much. For the record,
Hello, I'm Miss Bobby Jauch.
Miss Bobby Joe, what does confidence mean to you in the context of pinup?
Well, from the outside perspective, I think a lot of people would say, well, just getting up here, that's confidence. Ask any pinup, and they will probably tell you, it's 10 seconds of adrenaline that gets us up here. The pinup community is about supporting each other. We are all friends on and off the stage, and we help each other.
We're
It takes confidence to help each other because we have to put aside our own insecurities to step out of our shell and help another woman. And that's what pinup is about. I love you guys.
Thank you very much. For the record, your name?
Sadie something.
Miss Sadie, how do you feel pinup culture empowers women?
With acceptance and by celebrating all different kinds of women. Age doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. Your background doesn't matter. You have a group of strong, beautiful, confident, compassionate women. And there are more different kinds of pinup girls than there are flavors of Baskin-Robbins ice cream. And each one of them is secure enough with themselves to love, support, and uplift each other. There is no secret sauce in pinup. These girls believe in helping each other, sharing, and building each other up, and that is true empowerment. It's the little individual moments that make the pinup culture. And the bottom line is, these girls value each other. So, if I can get off the stage without tripping, I'm gonna feel pretty empowered.
Very good, thank you very much.
There you go.
for the record, your name?
My name is Sadie Siren, also known as Sadie Number 2.
Well, Miss Sadie, if you could travel back in time, which era would you like to visit as a pinup girl?
So I think when most people think of the classic pinup girl, they think that it originated with the World War propaganda, specifically World War II propaganda. And you can actually trace the line of pinup back to the early 1800s with the invention of the bicycle. That gave women more freedom. They were allowed to wear pants because they were riding a bike. And while I am a collector of vintage from all eras, my absolute favorite of my collections, I guess, are actually antiques. Would be from the Victorian era or the era of the Gibson girl. And I would love to travel back and wear even more layers than I have on today in this 80-degree weather. That would be my ideal location.
Very good, thank you very much. And for the record, your name?
My name is Sunny Side Up.
These are great names, ladies. These are wonderful. So, Miss Sunny Side Up, do you have a favorite pinup artist or photographer? And what does it mean to you?
So, I actually don't have a favorite pinup artist or photographer, but I have taken inspiration from all the different ones that I've seen over the years. All the way back to, was it Bunny Yeager with her coming out and doing her pinup, to actually being behind the photography and taking beautiful pictures of everybody else, to all the artists who just go out and just paint all the women that they just capture a certain beauty that can just last forever, even after that moment is gone. And I don't know, I just really like every single one that I've seen so far.
Thank you very much. This is Miss Lola Mint. That's such a classic name. It's very nice. It's not that everybody knows Miss Lola Mint. Lola, what advice would you give someone interested in embracing?
So this was some advice that was given to me when I first started. Talk to the girls. They know the ins and outs, they know the shops. Don't let the nerves get a hold of you. If you ask any of us, we're all shaking in our shoes while we're up here. So talk to the girls, make the community. You've heard so much about the community. We all support each other. I've never had a bad piece of advice. So that would be my advice to someone. Talk to the girls, get to know them. It's a wonderful community.
Thank you, Miss Mint. And for the record,
Miss Lacey May.
Miss Lacey May. What role does hair and makeup play in completing the pinup look?
Well, first of all, how's everybody doing? All right, so hair and makeup. There's a lot that goes into it with the pinup community. You need the red lip, the eyeliner, specifically the cat eye, bobby pins, and a half a can of hairspray. That is the final touch to turn a pinup look from cute outfit to hold my beer while I work the stage. Right?
Very good. She's ready. For the record,
My name is Hannah Thomas.
can you share a funny or memorable moment from your journey as a pinup enthusiast?
So the story I'd like to share with you all today is back from when I was a wee baby pinup about 11, 12 years ago. I kind of just dipped my toe in the water a little bit, not so much competition-wise, but I did meet up with some photographers. And one of them had an idea to have me meet up with him, and he made some arrangements with some car owners, and we were going to do some pictures. He said bring a variety of outfits, we might make our way out to the beach. So I come full bore, all the outfits, which is a mistake, by the way. Don't just pick a few outfits. Don't do it. More than one outfit change is a mistake. So, and for safety, I was flying solo, so I brought my friend Hillary with me. She also has an affinity for pinup and the vintage lifestyle. So, imagine this, we're at I don't want to call it a car show, but we've got these cars, and these gentlemen are posing the trucks for us, and we're taking wonderful pictures. And I had brought my hula hoop and a flat sheet, and that was our dressing room. We didn't have a lot of access to bathrooms and everything, so that was going to be how we changed. So fast forward, we already, in the car, we're having a little bit of a struggle getting into our dresses, etc. And then we moved to the beach. Well, imagine I've got my hula hoop, right? With my flat sheet strung through the top, and I'm trying to hold it. But what I didn't mention is that my friend Hillary is 6 feet tall. So we're on the beach. I'm trying to hold this silly apparatus for us to change in so we don't show it to the world. And Hillary and I end up limbs everywhere. Her elbows are out of the sheet. It's just a ridiculous mess. So we end up basically falling to the ground, both laughing and giggling. The photographer had to come check on us to see what was going on. He got in on it. We ended up doing just some silly jumping photos by the beach with the sunset. We ended up getting some really great shots, but what made this funny and memorable for me was I was just starting out, and it really helped me get into the pinup community. Like, it's all about camaraderie, bringing your friends that, maybe might not want to get up on stage, but bring them to a photo shoot with you, or just embracing the lifestyle, bringing other folks in. And that was so memorable for me because I didn't think I knew what I was doing, but here's the trick. You don't have to know what you're doing. You can just start and have a silly time and still get up here and absolutely have a blast, meet these other wonderful, beautiful ladies down the line. And I'm so glad I stuck with it for this long and got into these competitions because, man, it has been a thrill. So, long story longer, if you couldn't tell by my bio, I do get a little bit wordy. So thank you for listening. And that is the story of little baby me being entrenched in a sheet of some sort on the beach, being silly, and really that's what it's all about. Thank you.
And for the record, your name?
Hiya, cool cats. I'm Bunny Baxter.
That was kind of sassy, I think. Miss Baxter, how do you balance vintage style with your personal taste?
Well, for me, there's no problem with balancing vintage style with my personal taste, because my personal taste has always been vintage style. I don't know if vintage soul is a thing, but I guess it's how I describe myself. I've been obsessed with all things vintage since I was born, since I was very little. In fact, going back over 30 years ago now, which is scary to say, 30 years, I was that weird, quirky girl in high school with the powder blue, metallic, cat-eye glasses with the rhinestones, and the homemade dress from an old 1950s McCall's pattern we found somewhere, and my trusty saddle shoes that I wore to death. I was never normal. But back then and all these years since, I've always found vintage fashion as an awesome avenue for self-expression. Way more so than any modern trends that have come and gone through the years. I mean, vintage style it's limitless. It's versatile, it's feminine, it's playful, and it's fun. And that has always fit me to a T.
for the record, your name?
Divine Hope.
I have a lot of hope for you. So, Miss Hope, what do you think is the most important quality for a pinup girl to have?
For me, the most important quality is gotta be courage and confidence to get up here and do what you do. This is my first pinup contest. I had a friend that brought me and was going to do it, so I was like, why not? But yes, the courage and confidence to come up here and do what you do and love yourself and others.
Thank you very much. For the record, your name?
Audrey Iris.
Miss Audrey. How do you prepare for a pinup photo shoot or event?
So, I spend my day in scrubs and sensitive shoes because I'm a nurse. So, I have to get really close friends with Amazon and try on very many dresses. And at least 2 to 3 weeks of wearing high heels so I don't fall on my face. Thank you.
Thank you. For the record,
Miss Zelda Stevens.
we get the point, right? So, Miss Stevens, what do you think makes a great pinup photograph?
I think that the best picture involves 3 things. A beautiful pinup in an era-appropriate dress. Number 2, a cute pose. And number 3, a hot ride.
That was short, sweet, and to the point. And for the record,
Little Luna Lily.
Miss Little, Luna Lily. How do you handle your nerves before going on stage or in front of the camera?
So, besides a little bit of liquid courage, having wonderful warm-up routines right before we go on stage with Miss Cherry Divine is the best thing on the face of the planet. Going through breathing exercises with all these amazing ladies before we get to present in front of all of you is one of the greatest things on the planet. That's how I prepare. Thank you.
Thank you. She's not so little at all. She's very big here. Be very careful. You could fall into the cracks. We're doing a little microphone check. Is this a little better in the back? Yes? Right. We'll keep you in the middle of the stage. Okay, she's comfortable. And for the record,
Frankie Fox.
that's with 2 X's. Okay. Miss Fox, what does body positive mean to you in the pinup world?
Body positivity in the pinup world. It is owning whatever you choose to wear for the day, being confident, and knowing that beauty comes in every shape and size. And beauty is also on the inside, not just the outside. Woo! Woo!
Very good, thank you.
That's
For the record, your name.
I am Miss Casey Jo Rumble.
Miss Rumble, how do you express your unique personality through your pin-up style?
We're getting to that. Hold your horses. My unique style. I got honored by a veteran pinup being called the Queen of Contrast. Today you can see I am dressed like a damn Christmas tree. Right on top, right on the bottom. I'm embracing it because I love the play on color. The peacock feathers, green, blue, brown. You wouldn't think they go together, but in nature, they freaking look amazing. Back to the trash panda. I call myself a trash panda pinup because I'll roll out of bed, I'll make something work. I will feel amazing and awesome, and all these women do this every day with their lives. Whether you're in a t-shirt or jeans or a giant gala dress, it's what's on the inside that counts, but as long as you feel beautiful and amazing, that's awesome. Because guess what? I'll throw together hot pink and mint green and I'll make it work. And I love it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For the record, your name?
Miss Honey Badger, and for the record, I care 90% of the time.
What is your favorite accessory to complete the pinup look?
Okay, well I don't have a favorite, definitely not. But it is definitely 100% vintage. I love it. This whole outfit tells a story of somebody else's life that they once lived or is no longer living. So I get to remake this and I get to tell a story of somebody that is just wonderful. So I encourage everybody to go home and talk to an older person and ask them what their favorite part of the 50s, the 40s, or whatever, just to get closeness to everybody. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm weird.
Wonderfully. That was number 23, number 24.
I think we're all done.
We're all done. Wait a minute, we're not quite all done. We have a reigning queen up here. And I have a question for you. What message would you like to send to other women who are considering embracing the pinup culture?
Hello everybody! I'd like to thank all of these ladies for getting out here today. They've done a wonderful job, and everybody here who is listening and cheering them on because it's very important to them. So, this community is absolutely amazing, and I think all of them touched on that a little bit. Just everything that they do and everything that they put into getting ready for this. Some of them live this every day of their life, some of them just do it for shows, and it's absolutely amazing. This community means a lot, and I'm just... But there's absolutely nothing better than being up here and being able to do this, and I am absolutely honored to be here judging these women and to pass the crown on to the next winner.
You wear your crown very nicely. Thank you for answering. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a 5-minute intermission to do some deliberation. And if I'd like to hear it for our ladies, if you give them a hip shot from that side. Let's see what it looks like. Stunning lineup. All right, everybody, we've come to decisions. But our former queen, reigning queen, is going to, I'm going to read her description here, and she's going to give you a little show of what it goes on. So, Miss Darling Avonlea May, her hometown is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Her favorite classic vehicle is a 1957 Chevy pickup. And her inspiration is Veronica Lake for her signature peekaboo hair, looks, and grace. And she urged the government for a safer, more practical hairstyle and encouraged women working in the war industry to follow her lead. She also inspired our troops with her photos in World War II and traveled the U.S. raising money for war bonds. Miss May's favorite singer is the young Elvis for his looks, his voice, and the way he swings those hips. Her life motto is, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Very true. Thank you, Miss May, for being our reigning queen. And now we're going to crown some new queens today. We are starting out with Miss Rockabilly River Bombshell. Miss Bunny Baxter, number 16. I feel like we missed the music. I should have had some music. Let's hear some applause. One more applause for this. That moment of silence was you were just shattered. I could see it. Miss Rockabilly River Vixen, Miss Anatomic. Before her reign has ended, one more hand for Miss May. The new Miss Rockabilly River Queen 2024, Miss Honey Badger, number 23. Let's crank it up for Miss Honey Badger. I saw her walking away over there. These ladies are it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Rockabilly River Queens right here. Get your pictures while you can.
Alright guys, this was my first Rockabilly pageant that I got to view as well, and I just want to tell you girls, you are amazing. You cheering on your fellow contestants and everything was just awesome. I've talked to girls that came here at our venue and got in with you guys now and are doing your contest as well, which I think is so cool, and I thank you for that. And I thank Troy for making all this happen as well. Congratulations, ladies.
Hi, I'm Miss Honey Badger. I am at...
I'm really good at editing.
I am at River Edge in Wisconsin. I'm from Davenport, Iowa, and I just won Rockabilly River Queen. Thank you guys so much.
All right, perfect. I'm doing video, just move.
Special thing for David and his Jauch fun. So today is actually their birthdays. So we have cake and a very special birthday with all my heart, but you amazing young lady who deserves all the love that girls never shed. So happy birthday.
Baby sister, I put diapers on you.
Who has a lighter? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Bobby and Zach. Happy birthday to you. What time is it, Miss Bobby?
Come on, girl.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ladies, don't go too far before you have cake.
John Yao Media.